What's going on? This is GameWithSki, and we are on episode 46 of my Minecraft Dungeons long play, and I've got another build here, and I call this one the Brawler. And what does the Brawler do? Well, he brawls. We're gonna try Fiery Forge. And basically the Brawler is just your melee attacker dude. You know, the standard warrior class. I've got a Cursed Axe with dual radiance. Basically, your best weapon goes here. Recommended is something that does really good damage that also heals you. I have a couple sets of Fighter's Bindings I may try. This looks really good too, Eternal Life. There's just so many good weapons that it's really not worth it. I think Fighter's Bindings are the best. And this one does have Rampaging on here, so I might try this one. I don't know how fast the attack speed will get. But attack speed plus 50% on top of this, I don't know if that even works, but it doesn't really have other good mods. But it would be interesting to see if that does work. I don't know if there's a max attack speed, but anyways, I'm going with this Cursed Axe. Well, let's see if we got anything else. Yeah, we got that. We got this. Any good weapon works. Armor. I think Stalwart Armor is the best for this build because you have damage reduction, chance to negate damage, and you have built-in potion barrier. It's only 5 seconds, but I think 5 seconds should be plenty of time. And then you want like one cooldown. Why do you want one cooldown? Well, so that you can keep permanent uptime on your mushroom and your Ironhide amulet. You want at least one cooldown. And then other good stats would be like protection, any chilling, anything that gives you good armor, snowball. For your bow, you want Void Strike and Weakening, I think. This one is on a burst bowstring bow. Winter's Touch, so this is really nice where it has chilling, weakening, and void strike built in. This is pretty much a best in slot. What would be really nice is if this armor had like a rolling equipped on there, so I can roll and use this a couple times, but I can only use it once. You know, it's got a longer roll cooldown on this armor, so that's kind of not good for burst bowstring. I think a better bow would be like the harp crossbow. But I haven't found any good harp crossbows, so our artifacts, Ironhide Amulet, Deathcap Mushroom, and then Gong of Weakening. You could also use a Totem of Regeneration. I don't know. I haven't done the build yet, so let's see how it goes. I haven't played this yet. We're on Apocalypse plus 18. We are taking some damage. Maybe you use the gong when you get to when you have a lot of enemies. Yeah, multi-roll would be nice to close the gap. Close gaps. Maybe even the speed boots. We'll see when we get to some enchanted mobs. Well, we're definitely having absolutely no trouble at all here. So it's going very well so far. I think the Brawler is a pretty strong build if you get... I mean, just the Stalwart... I mean, Just the Starward armor, you don't really need anything else on. It's just so good. I have thorns on there. I think rampaging on a weapon would be really nice. Still no enchanted mobs. That's how it usually goes. See, here we go. Still doing well. All right, this is... Wow. It's actually a pretty good build. Man. I mean, we can almost just sit and take. I don't want to pick up the mystery. And let's put on that. Hopefully get some good stuff here. Nope. Nope. Like you ain't getting nothing. There we go. There's something. Here. Nothing. Well, the build's going pretty good. I mean, you can have almost permanent uptime on those two. Yeah, I don't think the totem would be as good as... Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not using the right armor. Yeah, the totem wouldn't be as good as using the, Okay, here we go. Haven't needed our potion barrier yet. We're even taking the flame. I wish I knew what exactly the Ironhide amulet does. But it doesn't really specify what exactly it does. It just says it raises your defense. I don't know what that means. I don't like games that are kind of like that where you kind of have to guess. I like doing more... You know, I like being able to theory craft by actual math and not by guessing or playing, because then you have to play the game. I don't want to play the game. I want to theory craft without playing the game. This guy will collect his threat banner. Yeah, multi-roll would be nice. I'm thinking multi-roll would be one of the GG enchantments of this. with a cooldown shot, with a burst bowstring cooldown shot, and maybe weakening. Or Void Strike to do more damage. You know, maybe you don't need. Maybe let somebody else do weakening. You know, if you had to choose. You know, you can have a separate weakening weapon. A separate weapon that has weakening. You know, when you get into that tough situation, you go ahead and swap out weapon. I'm trying to walk up that. Trying to walk up that wall. That one armor is just so OP. Another little entrance here. Oh, they got me at levitate. Full metal armor. That's another really good armor. That would be really good because it gives you melee damage. But these are all trash. Wow, they're all cowardice actually. Wouldn't be bad if you had some form of leech. Oh! I don't know what I did there. This is a pretty effective build. Works good. Would be really good. This would be a great build if you had someone like an enchanter's tome on you. Yeah, this guy's giving me no problem at all. Yeah, those guys usually give me a problem. No problems. And you're probably thinking maybe it's my weapon? Like, got level 20 or 220 weapon. Well, let's try something else then. Let's try this 210. It's got exploding. Should we do exploding? Do it. Try the hammer of gravity. I'm not a fan of the hammer of gravity. See if it works. A weaker weapon. fucking wall. Oh! Okay. What happened? Going, pushing through. A little slower because you have to get enemies within melee range. Oh man. Well, if you don't have your potion barrier, you're pretty much done. Okay, now we're pretty much invulnerable for 5 seconds. I guess that other help, that other weapon helped, huh? Okay, let's wait. Here's where totem comes in. Got a 221. Here it is. Well, that's pretty good. The totem, actually, as well. I'm completely trapped here. A little slow getting around on these when there's a lot of dudes. Pretty fun though. Yeah, totem works really well actually. Full life already. Oh no, game over. All right, we're gonna have to do it again. Well, I guess this weapon isn't as good as the first axe. You gotta hit him too many times. Bet if I had the gong up, but no. Yeah, multi-roll cooldown shot. That would have helped a lot. Yeah, that other weapon is just too slow. What else? Well, I got pretty much one shot by that creeper. I didn't hit my didn't keep my stuff up. Feels so dumb. Yeah, I wonder, kind of like that weapon, and maybe something that uses souls. Yeah, here you're getting a little bit more distance on them. This would be really good with rampaging, I think. Oh, this is really good. And what could we do to like weaken the enemy? Well, Gong of Weakening, but it just has too much of a down. That's the only problem with the Gong. I guess Updraft Tome works pretty good. Highest level one we get. Yeah, Updraft Tome I think takes too long too. Yeah. Updraft Tome takes too long. I think a Gong of Weakening would be the best with the burst bowstring. And then you could leave the weakening. Yeah, burst bowstring. Well, I mean, we have cooldown shot. Well, you need multi-roll on your armor. But we have an armor that's like that. It's the hero's armor. It's not as good as... It does have potion barrier, though. So really... We're just a little... We just don't have that chance to... Whatever. But this armor is really good, too. Because we got potion barrier, which is a must. Potion barrier is a must with this build. Multi-roll is a good second. And then it would be really nice to have a little more damage reduction. And if we do go with this love spell bow... Well, let's try Winter's Touch. Doesn't have cooldown though, so what's the point of the multi-roll? You want, and instead of the chain reaction there, we want like cooldown shot, and then maybe maybe Void Strike on there, so we can get 3 good Void Strikes on them. And then that third weapon would be the Gong, and you can just keep using the Gong of Weakening here. But you can see how much more damage the Creeper did there. We no longer have that damage reduction. And I'm not going to be switching. X2. Dark armor. Eh. Yeah, we're killing a lot faster here. Cooldown is definitely, with multi-roll, is definitely probably best in slot, feels like, with the Gong. But I think Stalwart Armor, yeah, see, Stalwart Armor is probably better. And then these little times here, these will give it time to really get that cooldown. The only thing about this build is you really need good items because you're gonna be in the thick of it. We got 9 seconds of 3 seconds left. Of potion barrier. And here's more item here. Getting a lot of, picking up a lot of stuff. Yeah, that multi-roll really helps things move along faster. What other weapons? I think I'll just continue to go back with this cursed axe. Let's see, what else? We got a 212. This frost scythe is pretty horrible. But we do have shockwave swirling. We try it. And Villager's Bane or Refreshment reduces your health potion's cooldown time. Now that's only if you defeat the mob with your actual weapon and not by like the swirling, I think, and shockwave. But let's try it out. I'm gonna try it, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna just Gonna fill it. It's actually not working too bad, actually. You get the chilling. A pretty good weapon. Oh, this is working pretty awesome. The scythe is, actually. Didn't expect it. We don't have any type of heal. That's probably why this is so good, this weapon. But we do have that potion, so we'll try to use a potion, see how long it takes to, Oh, we do not have cooldown anymore, so we don't have stuff up 100%. Oh, we got our potion back. We don't have 100% uptime. Oh, this is actually working pretty good. Cross sight. 12. Nice. Oh, I put the wrong one too. Sharpness. I meant to put shockwave. Okay, we'll sell that. What else we got? What else can we... Oh, I want to try rampaging. Okay. This one has weakening built in. Shockwave or swirling. I think we'll go with 85. I think we'll go with swirling. And we'll do a void strike. Don't have enough for fool. Well, let's see if we can get rid of any of my weapons. Bubble burster. I kind of like this one I can get rid of, actually. I don't think I'm going to be doing a B build. I have this one full. That. Let's get one more void strike in there. And let's try another weapon out. Oh yeah, and we don't need, really, you don't need cooldown if you have the roll. Oh wow, this is pretty good. Holy. Yeah, I think refreshment would be really nice to have. Because you're killing stuff with your weapon. And we get pretty quick cooldown with this. That, along with potion barrier, is very effective. Travel without touching the ground. More traveling without touching. there we go. Yeah, you don't really need Void Strike on your weapon. But this is a good combo here. Come on. Come on. Gosh. Oh, and that's it. That was pretty interesting. It is a lot slower. Alright, we're gonna try a different weapon. What else should we try? Here's another one. This one's weakening as well. This one has rampaging. Enchanting. And Void Strike. That's like the other one. It does have a radiance on there. Here's a fighter's bindings with rampaging. And here's the standard diamond sword. We have a radiance, a Void Strike, and we could do a weakness in there. Or a crit. Radiance. Void Strike, and a crit. Oh, let's try that. Feels like it works a little better. Does feel like it works better. What do we do against these guys? Oh yeah. I think this time I'm not going to collect those, just so I can complete the level. A lot of dudes, they're all spread out. Alright. Feel like running after everybody. Yeah, they gotta like run after them. So far, the axe felt the best. And I'm not gonna go in there. I just want to get through the level now. I have a lot of stuff in the shop. Up, and here is this boss here. Should we do the boss buster? I reckon you should. Or should we just fight him legit? Let's just see how much damage he does. I mean, we have two, let's... This has Void Strike. Have multi-roll, gong. See how he does, just... See? Well, we're doing pretty good legit. Well, that wasn't bad at all. Just tanked him. We have 1 radiance up. That wasn't bad at all, and let's see, our level is 211. We gotta wait. Wait for some cooldowns, or I can, yeah. Downs.
The fiery forge is destroyed. The war machines of the Illagers have been smashed.
So that is the build, and actually I was pretty impressed with the diamond sword. It worked pretty well. Comparing that to the first axe. The diamond sword held up very well. Want to try more weapons. But, like, here's a 222 diamond sword. Well, firebrand. Moon daggers. This one would be very good. You can either do leeching, or anima conduit, or radiance. Either choose your poison, pick your poison, and actually. I don't know what's better. I think refreshment would be good on the... Oh, these are really nice. Sponge Striker. Deals absorb damage during attack combo. Don't know what that is. But lots of weapons can work. Let's go to my little spreadsheet and see. Click desktop here and see what I believe the best. A little spreadsheet here. All right, here we go. The Brawler. Any good fast-hitting weapon, okay? And I have examples. I think Fighter's Bindings are pretty much best in slot. Whirlwind, Soul Fists, Fangs of Frost, the Moon Daggers are good, and I really liked the Diamond Sword. Well, enchantments for your weapon. I think you need 1 Radiance would be good. Rampaging would be really good, but the only thing is, like on Fighter's Bindings, that'll be interesting to see if it actually well, yeah, rampaging. Like, if you, like, can Fighter Bindings go any faster than with a Death Cat Mushrooms plus rampaging? I don't know. There might be a speed cap in there where you might want to use, like, Soul Fists or Moon Daggers. Because you might cap your speed. So that's something to look into. Maybe a slow motion video. Yeah, how would you do that? Yeah. Wish other people do that. I don't know. This game is not that in depth, I guess. Other notable enchantments: Swirling, Enigma Resonator, Shockwave, Thundering, Void Strike, just pretty much anything. But I think Rampaging and Crit and Radiance, I think those three are the three you want to look for. Rampaging, just to get that speed boost just running through the level. You can really just, if you have a really good weapon, I think like a Whirlwind or that Diamond Sword. I mean, just that Diamond Sword, swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. With Rampaging and then Crit. And I don't know, instead of Radiance, maybe even Radiance or what was that? Refreshment. Something to heal you. Anima Conduit heals you. I don't know. Maybe you're so powerful you don't need that. But I think, ooh, yeah, Rampaging, Crit. I think Anima Conduit is more for like a slower weapon. You know, Radiance. Same with like Swirling. All right, Armor. Stalwart Armor or Full Metal Armor? Full Metal Armor might actually be better than Stalwart. Because you get that 30% melee damage. Both of them have longer roll cooldown though. So you'll need Potion Barrier. I think that's a must. A must-have. And that's where this Refreshment comes in. I think Refreshment on your weapon would be really well. So then you could just keep that Potion Barrier kind of almost up. Like, if you kill things fast enough, you'll be able to keep it up. Potion Barrier cooldown reduction is to keep your artifacts up. Now, you might be able to get rid of cooldown reduction if you get the Burst Bowstring Bow with cooldown shot. And then you could go with Weakness or Void Strike. I'm guessing more Weakness. Late game, the enemies hits for so much. What was that bow that I had? I don't know, some kind of trick bow. Trick bow would probably be best. With Burst Bowstring, cooldown shot, and then so instead of cooldown reduction, you would have flash multi-roll or multi-roll. I don't even have multi-roll on here. I think that would be better. I think that would be the best. So we're gonna go multi-roll. Close gaps. Then there we all have cooldown. Kind of like stealth. And then we have protection, 15% damage reduction. Yeah, probably. So we could either do Trick Bow or we could do like Winter's Touch. That might even be better. Winter's Touch with Burst Bowstring, cooldown shot, and I'd say Weakening. Those three. And then the Winter's Touch will also slow them. I think those three with the multi-roll, you'll be able to destroy the elites, like a pack of elites, pretty quick if you have them rolls ready to go. And preferably get maybe well, I have everything else here. And then Ironhide Amulet, Deathcap Mushroom, Gong of Weakening. And Harp Crossbow, Lightning Harp Crossbow. These are really good too, and you can have them with just Weakening, Piercing, and Void Strike. Those three. And then just not, instead of using multi-roll, you would use Artifact Cooldown. We have Gong of Weakening, Fireworks, or Totem of Regen. Maybe instead of even Totem of Regen. That, not the Harvester, but the, I don't know what that is. The healing medallion thingy, but I'm not going to write it down because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Damage over time. I don't have the gear. Or not. That'll be for another day, maybe. Not very good. And that is it with this build. Please let me know what you think of it. If you like this video, please help me by liking and subscribing. I'm going to play a couple more runs. So you can stay and watch that, or you can go. Stay or should you go now? Whoa. Now this is pretty good. We have a Thorns protection and an artifact down. Pretty good. Here's we have a protection. Island Axe. Stuns. Fangs of Frost. Flowing. Oh, that's just the third enchantment. Not quite there yet. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with the diamond sword, actually. Pretty fun. I think it's because of that rampaging. Oh, it doesn't even have rampaging. Doesn't even have it, huh? Imagine if it had it rampaging. Got the wrong armor on. I was using this. Let's just go back to my original. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this cursed axe is definitely pretty good. And the love spell bow will probably end up going, since we're not firing a bunch, we'll probably go with the Winter's Touch, just to weaken. Ooh, more stalwart armor. Nice. Oh my gosh, it's got protection, electrified. Oh my gosh, this would be a good one for a rolling. Even though it has the slow roll, you can have use 3. Strength of ocean barrier. just run through the level, not killing anything. Yeah, this stalwart armor, I'm just like a beast with this. They're not touching me. Maybe it's the dual radiance, I guess, too? That build I had right at the beginning, this is the best one. I just wanted to show that there were other... You know, you don't have to have the exact gear that I have for the concepts to work. Man, why am I sick? Uh-oh, they got levitation shot. They had levitation shot until they died. Here's a golem. Ah, I got pushed off the edge. Oh! Doing really well now. This one I'm doing good. Ooh, more full metal armor. Got chilling. Another redstone golem. Yeah, wow. This guy's running. He's like, get me out of here. There's a crazy dude with an axe. Yeah, I think the gong is good. You could use the boots. Should we try the boots? Those do? Keep the speed boots up. Then we can really run around, so this will be interesting. We're gonna use the gong here. For the boss. Tanked him. Then we can go to the speed boots, and that'll help you get around faster. Get from enemy to enemy. Could do tempo theft as well on your bow. Nice.
The fiery forge
Yeah, we can
is
try that.
destroyed. The war machines of the Illagers have been smashed.
Oh, I'm still on desktop record. Oh, well that might have been a little laggy. Items. Another nameless blade. We have crit. Infinity Void Strike Chain Reaction. That's not... Cross. One more. Fiery Forge. Why am I doing Fiery Forge? I'm looking for an exploding crossbow for my next build. Haven't found a really good one. Yeah, this will, the boots probably help us get through the level. Keep mashing buttons. far, no need for potion barrier. Imagine if we had rampaging on. Turn our map on. Just want to keep. Just want to make sure that your cooldowns are always in use. Tell you what, we can really close the gap. This. On those later levels, the creatures will definitely kill us. Nice, there's the flame bolt thrower right there. This spec is looking pretty good. Potion barrier. Yeah, the Stellar Armor, you have time. You make a mistake, you should have, theoretically, you should have time. About to die. Yeah, you should be able to, like, if you see them all charging up, you should be able to run a circle. No, it's more fun to just tank them all. Fun build. Here. Oh, that's a mystery banner. I don't think. I'll end up getting like, you only have 40% life. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Man. Boots. Boots. And that is it, I believe. So let's go ahead and that is our highest. I get that. That's 217. Fine, 218, 220. We're power 215. We're fine.
The fiery forge is destroyed.
And that is the last run of this build, and then I'm gonna move on to the next one, I think. We'll see, maybe I'll have to do 3 more. But I'm gonna shop. Only looking at uniques now. First both. Ooh, another one. That one's got multi-roll, but that's it. And nothing. We're 206 to 213. We are maxed out. And collecting. Oh my god. 209, 210, and 208. Was this not 208 when I put it in there? I could have sworn it was. Oh well. Oh well. And that is it for this build. I will see you next time.